Okay, good morning, everybody. This is Tonetta. I'm coming to you all. Let me get over here. Coming to you all with a quick video this morning, just to give you an idea for breakfast meals. This is going to be a quick breakfast wrap I'll be making this morning, so just bear with me. I had already started cutting my bell peppers before I even started the video, so I have a few bell peppers cut already, but that's okay. But what I'm putting in there this morning, or what I'm chopping up this morning is, as you all already know, that onions, bell peppers, and jalapenos are usually what I slice up to put in almost everything that I make. And they will also go into this morning. And I have 3 eggs as well. And I've already sprayed my pan with the non-stick cooking spray. It has olive oil in it, I believe. But you can use whatever kind of spray you want to use. I've used butter. I've used regular Crisco. Just depends on whatever you have in your household. And I chose to use the non-cook spray this morning. So let me go ahead and get started. Like I said, this is an quick and easy breakfast wrap that anybody can make. It doesn't take a lot to make it, as long as you know how to cut up stuff and just fry something on the stove or make something on the stove. You can definitely cook this meal as well. And it's very, very simple, you all. So right now I'm just cutting up the bell peppers, or finishing the bell peppers rather. And I hope everybody's doing okay this morning. And I'm actually making this video, of course, before work. This is the first one I've actually done before work, actually. But that's okay. What I always say is, if you have a goal, you have a plan, you have to do something different than everybody else is doing. That means getting up early, getting your stuff done, not taking all day trying to get stuff done. If you want to get a video done, do it that morning. Do it that morning, whatever time you have, whatever meal you're cooking. So that's how I try to operate, no matter what I'm doing. Because I know the people of course, have seen or heard about, read about, family, friends, whoever. If you're not doing something different, you're not going to have different results. I know that. And I guess I talk about different results this morning, I guess. Since I'm actually talking about the challenges on my regular page, actually. So I guess I'll talk about my regular page, meaning that my page on Facebook, which is my name, Tonetta Clay. And that's the page that I'll be talking about challenging yourself, actually, starting this morning as well. Once I get done with this video, when I eat, I'll be creating another video about things that we can challenge ourselves to do while we have 48 days left in the new year. And while I'm talking about that, I can let you all know on this page as well. This page is actually Teas, Bunk Cakes, and Bakes. And this is my sweets page, my, I guess, cooking and sweets page on Facebook. And that's the community that this comes out of, or that this will be shown in, as well as YouTube. But that's the community. But the challenge that I'm doing, that I've created for myself, and you all will hear about this as well, because I will probably share some of the videos in my Teas, Bunk Cakes, and Bakes community. Is about challenges. Like I said before, I'm challenging myself to see if I can get. Well, actually, first of all, some of you all may not even know that I have a YouTube channel. I've been having a YouTube channel since January of this year. I started creating it, and I probably have about 50 or so videos. I think 50-some videos on there, I think. I never even counted, but I think 50-some videos on there. And what I'm challenging myself is to see if I can market myself well enough in order to get 1,000 subscribers on that page. No, I'm not getting paid anything extra at all. No, that kind of thing at all. I'm just wanting to see what I can do with the power of the internet. I guess I put it that way. So that's what I'm challenging myself to do. I started it on day 50, the 50 days that we have left in the year. So that was earlier this week. And today is day 48. So I'm letting you all know what that challenge is as well. So just in case you all want to go and add me on YouTube, it's the same name, Tonetta Clay, Tonetta, Clay, Clay. Just to let you all know, I just cut up a small sliver of jalapeno to put into the skillet. And that's what you all hear cooking this morning. And actually, I may put a little bit of butter in there as well into the skillet, just to give it a little bit more flavor. And I'm just using this, I think it says Blue Bonnet, just like a little pat of Blue Bonnet. So just to give it a little more flavor inside my pan this morning. Well, like I said, that's the challenge that I'm doing for myself. And the challenges that I'll be talking about on my regular page on Tonetta Clay is just mainly talking about different ways that we can challenge ourselves for the rest of this new year. Well, not new year, but for the rest of the year going into the new year. Because I know a lot of times that we have all these goals and all these things that we want to do, but for whatever reason, we have not taken that leap of faith to, of course, do those things. And like I said, that's what I'll be talking about. every single day. Actually, I'm going to challenge myself to do a video every single day. Since I'm challenging myself to have 1,000 subscribers, I got to have something for my subscribers to, of course, look at, to see, to at least value, and get some information, some inspiration, some motivation, education while they're there. So, of course, have to make some videos. So, of course, that's one thing that YouTube is based off on, of course. And that's one thing that I'm challenging myself to do as well, to create more videos. So you'll see videos here. I also have a personal assistant business called Life Hack, a lifestyle management service, and it's based out of St. Louis, Missouri, where I'm at now. And that page is on Facebook. Well, that community is on Facebook. All these communities actually started on Facebook, y'all. And they're a free platform that anybody can use. So there is no excuse as to why you cannot start any kind of community, why you cannot start any kind of business, why you cannot start anything, y'all. There's no reason. With all this free platforms, all this free advertisement that we can, well, to me, social media is free advertisement. So with all this free stuff that we can use, there's no reason why we all cannot, of course, have a community of some kind of sort, whatever tickles our fancy. So like I said, that's a business that I also do live videos on. And I also have a blog called Taboo, a love, sex, and relationship blog. Now, I've only done like 1 or 2 videos on there. I've had that page for a few years at least, I can tell you that. And I just revamped it this past January as well, January/February as well. So I'm talking about love, sex, and relationships. The basis, when I started that page, of course, it was called something different. But I changed the name earlier this year to, of course, I guess, just say that they're talking about different topics in love, sex, and relationships is taboo, which it is. A lot of folks don't want to talk about it, especially with sex. A lot of folks don't want to discuss it, or scared to discuss it, embarrassed to discuss it. So of course, I want to start doing those things on that page. So that's what I've been posting and doing about. But I'm trying to change my strategy just a little bit, to talk more about not just sexual relationships, but also our day-to-day relationships with our other co-workers, with our loved ones, family, friends, and spouses. So I want to include that on there as well, and also networking with businesses, how to network, how to create friends after, I guess, when you're an adult, that kind of thing. So I want to start incorporating those kind of things on there as well. So that's one thing that I hadn't put on there a lot of. I'm getting all these messages. Sorry about that, y'all. Trying to close all that down. There we go. So like I said, those are the pages that I have, and those are the videos that I have been doing and will restart doing, I guess I put it that way. And those are a lot, and everything that I do on those pages, if you all are not subscribed or not interested in subscribing, is fine. All those videos will, of course, every video that I ever do will be on YouTube, just to let you know. And like I said, that's why I created that challenge for myself. And I just want to challenge you all. This is my 3rd cooking demonstration video, and I'm making something for breakfast this time. I challenged myself. That was late last month actually, because I've always wanted to do some kind of cooking show, some kind of this, some kind of that. Want to be on TV, want to do all this stuff, but I'm like, hell, I can use Facebook as my platform to, of course, get this stuff started. I knew that I could, because I saw other folks doing it. I just did not take it upon myself to actually start the videos and do the videos while I was cooking, because I was, oh my God, is everything going to come out right? Is something going to be right? Is something going to be crazy? Am I going to look crazy? All these things going through my mind. I'm scared to do this. I'm scared to do that. So one day I said, to hell with that, and set the camera up here. Even though I don't have a little, what is it called, tripod, I'm using like this little cell phone stand, which you all can still kind of see a little bit. The food, I guess I can have to show you that way, but that's okay. And I actually have a new cell phone holder that's going to be able to go over the stove. Actually, I have that now, but I will use that in my next video. But like I said, it took me a while to, of course, want to actually start these videos, because I was so nervous about it, didn't think it was going to come out right. And I'm just here to tell you all, once you get started doing something that you love, everything will fall into place. I can tell you that. No matter how it may look when you first start. Hell, like I said, I don't even have a tripod to put the camera on, or my cell phone on. I'm still starting anyway. I don't have all the spaces I want to have in order to cook the food for you. But I make this one damn stove where I'm cooking everything at work. I put it that way. You can make whatever it is work that you want to get done, no matter what your goal is. We just have to have faith in ourselves that we can do that, believe in ourselves that we can do that, and then just go ahead and take that leap. There's no reason that we couldn't, y'all. Trust me on that. I just want to let you all know to make sure that you are thinking about that this morning, whether you want to take the leap today or not, but still think about it and make sure that that's on your damn to-do list for this next 48 days, I guess I put it that way. Because I normally don't believe in starting stuff the first month of the year or anything like that. I actually stopped doing that as of last year because it seems like that, at least like the first week or two, because it seems like every time that everybody starts stuff with our new resolutions, all these things we have going, that nobody keeps that stuff going. I think like 95% of the people stop with them like before you even get like done with the month of January. So in my mind, I'm starting early with day 50 when I started this challenge. And then when I started these other businesses, of course, they're all still, of course, going and flowing and that kind of thing. So I'm, of course, working my businesses now, not waiting until January or January the 1st or when the bell clocks 1, I guess, at or 1 o'clock, I guess, or 12 o'clock, I'm sorry, on New Year's Eve night, that kind of thing. I'm starting now, and I urge you all to start now. Don't wait. There is no perfect time. There is no perfect day. There's no perfect finances. There's no perfect family situation where we can get started. We just have to have in our minds that we're sick and tired of the shit that we're doing, and we're going to go ahead and get started. We're sick and tired of not being happy doing something that we love, so we're going to get the hell started. That's all I'm telling you all this morning. And that's what I had to do with myself. I guess I say that as well. And as y'all see, these onions, I'm trying to put it up here, okay. These onions, bell peppers, and all that kind of stuff is cooking. And I'm actually going to go ahead and start cracking my eggs into this, y'all. Because they're actually browning, so I got to get to it on my plate up here. So I haven't got my little tortilla on there yet, but I got my plate over there. I'm going to start cracking these eggs into here, y'all. Now, I know folks say you shouldn't crack eggs into your mixes, or I always do. I don't care what they say. If I have some eggs in there, I will just get the stuff out. And normally I don't actually, so my mind is usually fine now. And let me watch and say I'm going to have a piece of egg. But usually mine are fine though, y'all. I know that's as a precaution. But if you're like me, if you have had something in there when you're cracking your eggs, just take your finger and pull it on out. Or take a fork and get it on out. No shame in that at all. We all have, I'm sure, have had that happen. I put 3 eggs in there, y'all, because that's how much I normally make with my breakfasts in the morning. When I am, where's my, okay. Put my eggs in the morning. So I have 3 eggs in there. And I'm sprinkling some pepper in here, you all. Whenever it comes out, there we go, pepper. And then I have some of this pink Himalayan sea salt. It's a grinder thing that I got from Aldi as well. So that's what I'm using, just a tiny bit of salt, because I don't use a lot of salt and seasonings at all. But at some point I do use salt, and that's what I'm using this morning. That's all that I'm using actually. I'm going to go ahead and give that a stir so I can break these egg yolks so they can get the cooking up in here. And while that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and get, and oh, and I didn't even say, but when you're making your egg or your these breakfast wraps, this won't have meat in it, but you can of course put pre-cooked turkey bacon, regular bacon, sausages, whatever kind of meat you want to put in there. Even if it's hamburger, whatever you want to put in there, whatever floats your boat. This time I don't really cook a lot with different meats and stuff like that. So I mean, well, for the breakfast, I don't. But sometimes I have. Of course, I've made turkey bacon. That's about the only meat right now that I probably put into my food. I stopped buying regular bacon years ago, but I love the taste of it. And I may actually probably make something soon with something in it, actually. With some bacon in it. I just haven't bought it in like years. Probably about 15 years now, I think. But I love the way it tastes. But if you like meat, go ahead and put it on in there. But like I said, mine just won't have any in it. So, but you can definitely put it in there. And when you're making your onions and bell pepper mixture, you want to make sure that once this starts to soften a little bit, then you go ahead and put your eggs in. You don't want to cook it all the way down where it's mushing. Unless you like it like that, I don't. But if you like it like that, then just go ahead and make it mushy. If not, just cook it down until it's like a little bit tender, a little bit soft. So that's not as mushy and all that kind of stuff. You're not making a stew. You're just making a breakfast wrap. So breakfast burrito. And I am putting cheese. I put some Munster cheese, a slice of Munster cheese, like cut in half. So I have one to make it go across the entire tortilla. So here it goes here, my tortilla and my cheese. Like I said, this is cheese I bought from Aldi as well. All my ingredients, damn near come from Aldi. Aldi, Walmart, or Save-A-Lot. So that's what I have close to me here. And And those are the stores that I shop at. And I will be getting a Sam's card sometime in the next. It won't be right now, probably once I move, because I'm actually in the process of y'all. Well, I'm waiting for the city inspector to come and, of course, inspect it to approve the occupancy permit for my new apartment, y'all. So I'm just waiting for that. And then I'll be moving. So, oh, I threw eggs on the I will be moving, so it looks like that won't be until possibly next month or January. So I have to be out of here by February the 1st. So I'm sure that inspection should be done by then. And y'all, the eggs are done. However you like your eggs, if you like them over easy, you don't want to break the yolks, that kind of thing. I broke the yolks in these, even though I love over easy. But here they go this morning, y'all. I'm trying to get it up there so y'all can see. But that's what it looks like once you, of course, cook the eggs and cook your with the onion mixture. And I'm just plating it right now, y'all. Just putting everything on top of the tortilla and the cheese. Because that's how this is going to go down this morning. And this whenever I have made these breakfast wraps, or breakfast burritos, if you want to call it breakfast burrito, which is the same thing. It actually lasts me all day, well, not all day, but at least until 1 o'clock in the afternoon, because of course I'm out doing visits and running around at work and that kind of thing. So this really helps me, of course, stay full throughout the day. Throughout the morning. Okay, y'all, and this is my plated, as soon as I get this off of here, breakfast burrito this morning. So you all can see, I'm trying to see if I can show. I'm trying to hold it up, y'all. Okay, there we go. And you see the steam coming off that is nice and hot. So I'm going to go ahead and start eating so I can shoot my video on my page, Tonetta Clay, for this morning. Like I said, it's talking about challenges, so definitely come on over and join me if you can in the next probably 20 minutes. It'll be a quick video. So come over and join me if you can. And I thank you all for tuning in this morning. And this is the easy breakfast wrap that you can make for your family or for yourself in the morning. It's not hard to make. It took us maybe like 10 minutes to make, or 15 minutes maybe to make. That's it. So like I said, everybody have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you make this for your family. Once you do, please post it on my page so I can see your video as well. Alrighty, you all. Bye-bye.